Go.
And we are here. Winners bracket finale. Andrew Niemer against Robert Schoen. It's me, the TFO Commissioner Raj, with Cleveland Steamers owner Ryan Anderson. How you doing, Ryan?
Doing good. Doing real good. Ready to watch Andrew go down.
Well, one of these teams is going to be a TFO owner after this is over, and the other will have to go to the losers bracket to face off against Seth McKee. So it's going to be a very interesting contest here tonight.
I'd like to see FK lose, but I'd like to see him win so I can destroy him at TFO.
Oh, but Robert Schoen here showing what he's made of with a nice, good kick return to the 40.
You may also want to lower the menu so I can see what's going on.
I'm working on it here. Quarterback back.
Interception!
Intercepted by Andrew Niemer. Got secondary.
The first play.
That's what you don't want to do there as a quarterback, giving the ball right to FK's fierce offense here.
So, we recently found out what FK stands for. Fat Kid. I had no idea. I'm quite surprised he actually admitted to that.
Yeah, because Ryan Anderson's never admitted to being a fat kid.
Never have, never will.
I got some chunky pictures of you to show the internet later. Oh, 2nd and 8.
8.
Only a 2-yard gain there by the
QB back.
Oh, he's looking at his prospects here. Oh,
and he got it.
What a catch.
Had coverage on him. Could have picked it off.
There were two people
right
there.
through his hands.
One of those defenders could have jumped. The other could have dived.
So you decided to not go with naming their players. Was
Yeah.
that just to make it simpler, or do you feel they don't earn?
Yeah, you need
their
to earn. Yeah, you need to earn the ability to name your team and your players. That's TFO. This isn't TFO yet. This is the contest.
Contest, okay.
These bitches want to be in the league. They need to show their superiority.
Okay.
One of these teams today, there's 3 teams. One of these teams today is going home a balling mess. And 2 of them are going to be TFO owners.
Oh, way overthrown. Tried to jump, tried to get it, couldn't pull it down.
Got to put those spring shoes on and jump up there and get that ball. Yeah, you got to do a Liu
Down
Kang.
to the bottom.
Maybe like a 2-yard gain.
Still going for it?
Only one. Shown here, man. He's got to be pissed here. 3rd and 9. Oh, the quarterback holds on to the ball. He's got a guy open there in the middle.
And he gets pulled down by the Nut Cubs.
The Nut Cubs right outside linebacker. And now they're forced to put, man, not too good possessions here.
Not looking good for
Throw an interception your very first play and then your second handling there.
Real good punt, though. Gets down to about 11. See how far he can bring it back.
Ooh,
already passed
got
the
some
20, 30.
good yards there.
Out to about the 34.
Look at that middle TFO logo. Already says 2015. Already preparing for the next season.
I like how you did that. Got it already.
Yeah, I'm prepared.
No slacking here by the rush.
Oh, the tight end right in the middle there. What a catch.
He's got plenty of room to run. Get another 20 out of it.
The Niemer Nuts gets the first down.
Niemer Nut Cups. Down to the bottom. First and plenty. Oh, he's got this. He's going for the touchdown.
Bonaire-esque run there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that wasn't nearly as fast.
Not as fast as the Bonaire. Well, when you're in France running from them bulls, you gotta pick it up.
Right, otherwise you'll take a horn right up the ass.
Speaking of amazing Cleveland Steamers players, what about this rookie sensation LeBone James that I've been hearing about?
Yeah, LeBone James made his way back to Cleveland, which made Cleveland Steamers decide they were going to stay in Cleveland. With that decision, we picked up LeBone James. King James is going to bring it next year.
King LeBone James.
You might actually see some passing coming from the Steamers.
Oh, and there's... Oh, man.
Oh, and they just sack him with a nut sack right to the face.
Schoen is not looking good here in the beginning of the second quarter here.
Oh, could he get the safety?
Oh,
they
man,
could have had
he
the
ran
safety.
around the
They
defender
stopped.
this
He was
time at
confused.
least.
Got it almost back out to the first down.
At least his quarterback did not get sacked there like he did previously that caused the punt. And they run down to the bottom, but it's just too defended. And another punt, man.
Forcing another punt.
A lot of people have been talking about how good FK's offense is, but he's showing his defense prowess right now.
Well, he's had time to study these games. He's recorded a shit ton.
Yeah.
And he's had time. He's watched plenty
of
the Cleveland Steamers games. Or
plenty of the Cleveland
Shithawks, as he likes to call them.
The Shithawks, they soar.
They do soar.
Butt sore.
Bow soars. Right to the touchdown.
Running back one down at the. Oh my gosh!
And again, they're just
look
off.
at that. Just broken coverage there. Oh, and he throws a defender off him for the touchdown.
No, I was checking some of these stats here before the game.
Wow!
And it looks like Andrew took advantage of the fact that there are no injuries in this season.
Yeah, there's no injuries here. They have no backups or anything. They got the offensive players.
Stack all of his first people.
Yep.
So, I mean, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense.
Do you stack but who do you stack, you know? And it seems like he's spread the wealth around.
Well, I had to go ahead and stack my first running back, my backup running back.
If Bo gets injured,
about that.
If Bo gets injured, you need somebody coming in.
That gives you extra points to put in your defense. That gives you extra points
on the quarterback
to put into
here.
Your tackle.
He's now doing the sneak for the
block.
first. That's the first down of the day for them.
They almost to the 50.
That's the best offensive play I think I've seen from the Schoen squad here today.
It's going to take a bit for them to make a comeback, but anything's possible in TFO.
Oh, and he's got the open receiver down there.
To the bottom. He catches
there we
it,
go.
And the first touchdown.
Right in transit. Showtime. It's showtime. And Schoen's quarterback celebrating there for the first touchdown of the day for his squad.
And extra point is good.
And now they're only down by 2 touchdowns. Only 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, we're getting close to the half. Who got it first? Who got the ball first?
Oh, man.
It was
Schoen did, yeah, because the first play was an interception for him.
Oh, my God, look at the speed.
He stacked that speed. He stacked it good. Oh, and what a pass, dude.
And he soars 10 feet up in the air and makes a reception.
See how fast that running back got out there for that reception?
He's got so much speed to him, though.
Wow.
And again, that all comes with what I was saying. You don't have to worry about your backups. Stack all those
What are
points.
these guys going to have to do once they make TFO, right? They got
This team will not work in TFO. This team will have to be revamped and modified. Your backups will have to have points in them.
Well, if you never get injured, you never got to worry about backups, I guess.
Well, that's true, but the chances of that, I mean, you're taking a gamble with that.
Yeah. It could
it's
be
possible, yes.
Could be your whole season that you're laying on the line. Bo got injured last year, and we know how you guys lost 2 straight because of it.
Bo was out for 2 games. I lost 3 games. Bo lost 2 of those games. The 2 games he was gone were the first 2 games I lost, and the only 2 games that we lost for a while.
Ooh. 5 seconds
until
left.
Kyle beat me.
He's got one more shot. They're probably just going to run the clock out. That's what I would do. Oh, no, the quarterback is keeping the ball.
I mean, he might as well go for it, and of course they just throw it out of bounds.
Just throw it out of bounds. I guess he just didn't. I mean, everybody else was covered. You're barely getting a first down there. You don't want to fumble it and have Niemer Nuts, squad come back.
Yeah, those nut cups, man, they're just bringing it hard.
You got to protect the nut cups.
Remember back in the day I wanted to invent a condom that had a little hood on it for the nuts and call it the nut cup? I mean, you gotta think about it. I mean, if your wiener needs protection, why not your nuts? It's slapping on the same thing.
They have this new condom now that it goes around your penis at all times, and then it has a little cap on it that you put on it when you're ready to have sex. It's kind of interesting. I'll get you the links on TFO football.
That's fine, but I don't think I will use that. I'm not gonna wear a condom all day. And
you can wash with it on?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So it's basically just a cock ring that you can attach a condom to.
Whoa, and speaking of cock rings, look at this running back one. He is fucking them.
Yeah, man, I really don't think that Schoen's team really has a chance now. I mean, they've been able to do a little bit here, but
they need to defend.
Cubs,
you got to
just
stop
so
the
fast.
offense.
All those points, man, it's just ridiculous speed.
Yeah. And I mean, the other thing here is the defensive line of Schoen is really not putting any pressure here on this quarterback of Niemergut.
That's true. He's able to hold him at bay on the line.
Oh man, see that running back just
first down every time. I don't think they've gotten less than a first down, have they?
I don't think they've got less than negative. I don't think they've had any negative yards on their squad today. Right to the tight end. Oh, interception! That is exactly what Schoen is looking for here.
That's going to help him out. That's going to save him a little bit.
But they got to watch it here, man. They are in the wrong end zone.
He's been sacked a couple times, and they go for the run.
Yeah, I mean,
got stuck up behind his own line.
And 2 yards negative. Now they're back on the 1. It looks like. Wow.
This is not looking good for Schoen's team. And here it is.
Good.
And there it is.
Oh,
they went for that.
You know, with that play, they're actually lucky that they didn't fumble the ball. To be honest with you. But that's, oh my gosh, Niemergut's got to be loving this.
Oh, when he sees this, he's gonna a brick.
30-7 right now. A safety has just
Look at
occurred.
this.
Oh, a fumble here.
And he's gonna pick it up.
Oh,
and
he
run
did
it
pick
in.
it up.
Look, everybody on his team.
It's their running back one. That's the main running back.
Yeah.
That's the guy you want catching the fumble there, right?
That guy has to have like 10s on everything. He's crazy.
He is insanity.
The Insanity Challenge.
The defense holds him to 6. 2nd down and 4 here. Niemergut's quarterback's back. Oh, he's going for the long bomb. He's covered.
Oh, and it's blocked.
He's lucky. Sean's lucky that
Swatted
guy
down.
jumped because Niemergut's receiver was out there. He was far down the field.
Oh, yeah.
The breakneck speed of these receivers. Look how far he gets ahead of him.
It's ridiculous, man. He's got so much speed on him.
And that's going to be a recurring theme in the next season of TFO, man, is these receivers. You notice that the defense is blocking a lot better of these passes.
When they can, yeah, when they're quick enough to get down there.
Yeah, I mean, your defense got to be quick. They got to be on their toes.
I mean, yeah, exactly. They got to be able to get down there. They got to be able to move. They got to be able to jump.
Oh, everybody's open here, though.
Oh my goodness! The Nut Cups overthrow it.
Overthrows it.
Quarterback back.
Throws. Look, see, in the receiver.
And oh my goodness,
This
there it is.
This is what I was talking about.
Touchdown!
He was covered, but it didn't matter that he was covered. He used that breakneck speed. Rubbernecking is what the old folks call it. He rubbernecked him. That's when you run so fast, man, you got to check twice.
I thought rubbernecking was when you were driving by a hot chick and your neck just turns and keeps on turning, and then you...
Well, that's what was happening, man. That play was so hot, man, he had to look twice.
Sean gets it back to...
I mean, Sean is in a bad way here, man. He's down by 30 right now with 4:20 to go.
It's going to take a miracle for him to be able to pull this one off. I mean, the Nut Cups, they're just so well put together. Everybody on their team has speed. These guys smoked meth before they came out on the field. It's ridiculous.
The meth squad.
Heisenberg was backstage, back in the locker room. He was frying up a batch of his pure blue, and they were just smoking down.
Well, let's see if he can get the first here. Oh, nope. And it's 4th down, so he's got to go for it. This is a live or let die situation right now.
I mean, they've got to go and they've got to go
and they
long,
rush.
And the Nut Cups he just puts a sack.
And
in
look,
the
on the
face.
sidelines,
Just
they're
a sack
celebrating.
right in the face.
They're celebrating.
They already know it's won.
And Sean does not have a bad squad here. It's just Niemergut's, man. Man.
They've already dumped the
Meth.
Gatorade.
The
mixed with
metherade.
meth.
Yeah, the metherade has been dumped on the
Andrew.
coach.
He's standing down there watching the game, just loving it.
FK, fuck that kid.
Yeah, right.
Oh, look, another one.
And another touchdown.
Kick.
To staple it in.
Just
to staple the Nut Cup on the forehead.
Yeah, I work with Sean, so he's going to be coming up to me during this game. Tears in his eyes, man.
And I hope he puts the Nut Cup on.
Yeah. His butt's probably sore after this game because he got
he
raped.
took a pounding. A pounding.
He took a portly pounding. That's a TFO joke.
It sure is.
TFO, don't be a hoe.
Oh, Sean actually doing some little dancing, little twinkle toes on that one.
You know, he really needs to get another touchdown here to go into the losers bracket finale with some leverage, you know, because right now...
Oh, and brought down behind the line again.
Right
Another
now,
nutsack.
He's looking like a team that should have lost first round, not a team that is in the winners finale
but that
here.
just goes to show how well Fat Kid put his team together.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, he had eyes on those Sunday night footballs. I think the drinking of the alcohol during those games has enhanced his vision on player selection.
Just pulling it in.
Pulling it in, shoving it out. Shoving it in, pulling it out.
Shoning it in.
Shoning it in. Can Shone get some Shone time?
Long pass, and he can't pull it in.
Another side change here. It has been all Niemergut here in this winner's challenge.
Ridiculous.
He said
we're going to see like a 60-7.
He said he wanted a TFO team, and he was not fucking around. I tell you what. He will be joining us for the 2015 Season 3, the Titan Bowl.
The Titan Bowl.
And another touchdown. Wow.
They should go for the onside kick here. Get it back.
Get it back and score again.
again.
You know, I'm really struggling to
They need to
think.
go for 2 points here.
I don't think Andrew scored less than 40 points in any of the games that he had. Just incredible. Wow. And then there's the little short kick. Yeah, you squib it like they care at this point, right? Squibbed it to the 20. Look, he still hold him back. 1st and 10. Can Schoen's quarterback make something happen?
One more time. He's got people. Oh, he had a guy up top, but they were able to block it.
It's Niemergut's defensive line is putting all that pressure on the quarterback, and he's making bad decisions today. Your quarterback does not have enough time. And he's got nobody open.
He can go nowhere.
Man.
Everybody's been covered. Everybody's been blocked all
that
day.
is open, he hasn't thrown to even. 12 seconds left here.
Guy to the bottom, wide. He could get one more score if he goes to the bottom.
He waited to
and
the
it's blocked.
Waited to the last
The
moment.
Nut Cups win.
The Nut Cups have won the first ever TFO Nut Cup. This is amazing. Niemergut, FK will be joining us for the next season. And we're going right into the loser's bracket here. So join us for the loser's bracket.
Loser's bracket.
And one of these teams, Robert Schoen versus Seth McKee, one of them is going to be a TFO team, and one of them is going to be a bitch.
Epic TFO battles.
Join us now.
Blah, blah, blah.